It's October and we have only 2 months left for the end of 2024. When the year started, we did a lot of resolutions, goals. We had multiple things in our to-do list, that yearly to-do list that we have to accomplish. But where are we? Did we really accomplish those things? Like, I don't know about you, but for me, this year was rougher than the previous year. And guys, completely being honest, I was not my best this year. I admit. But you girl, we don't stay shitty after we sense that it's shitty, right? So, this is a checkpoint video. This is a last minute, last final checkpoint of 2024 to get back on track and to go after our goals. But before we get into that, hi, I'm Anne, and if you're new here, welcome to Bohemian, and this is a platform, this is a page where we talk about motivation, being our best selves, and living the life to the fullest, living the life, building our empires where we are the rulers and we thrive. Okay? And if you're already my baby, welcome back. So, in this video, we are going to talk about how to effectively use these 2 months to get a little bit further than our current stage right now. So, last year, I met with lot of successes in numbers. Like, I could see my numbers growing, I could see my reach is growing, and I saw all the big numbers on my pages, on my professional dashboard, and everything, and I was like so happy. But when it comes to this year, I thought like, okay, I'm gonna see the same results or even better this year, but that was not the case. Number wise, I was not doing my best. But did I give my best? Absolutely yes. Did I work? Yes. Was I consistent? Yes. But not completely, I admit. But I was consistent and I did my absolute best. But at the same time, and I know most of you guys are thinking the same right now, like, I want to do a lot, but I couldn't, and I regret that, and I want to make it better. So, we're gonna start here. So, first thing that I changed is that my victim mentality. The thing is, anything that bad happens to me, I always think like, okay, it's happening to me, this bad thing is always happening to me. Why does everything in my life is going wrong right now? I played that for a long time until I got absolutely tired. And one day I woke up and I decided that I'm gonna take responsibility for whatever happens in my life. If I fail in an exam or if I didn't get a good grade that I wanted, it's most probably because I didn't study or I didn't study harder. Okay, so there are situations when I was completely sick and I couldn't attend the exams, but also there were situations when I could have studied harder, but I didn't. I had other priorities. So that other priorities is also important. So I did that. So I'm not blaming myself, but I'm taking responsibility for what I did. I'm taking responsibility of my actions. I didn't get my good amazing marks that I wanted because I gave my priority to other things, and that's not a fault. But I am taking responsibility for the consequences that happened after that, because I was well aware that if I didn't study harder, I could lose these marks. And I went for it. So I took the call. It was me. Okay, so what happens when you shift from this victim mindset to the responsibility mindset? When you take responsibility for your actions, is that you feel more in control. And also, it's so easy to play the victim. Like, it's so easy. You can blame others, you can blame here. Because I have seen people with a victim mentality, and I will say one thing, yeah, they are never happy. They are never happy. You can always push the blame, always like push the guilt, the pain, the sadness, the anger away, like drop them casually on other people and project your sadness on other people. But you will never be happy if you have a victim mindset. You will never feel powerful, you will never feel empowered, you will never feel that you're in control. So the first thing that I want you to know is that we are not gonna play the victim card here. The second thing is that I completely acknowledge and forgive my mistakes. That is So crucial. Like, if you have the ability to forgive yourself, you're basically incredible. We make mistakes. We are such simple humans. No matter how powerful we are, no matter how well we plan the event, no matter how well we are going forward, we make mistakes. We will make mistakes, that's for sure. But the thing is, if you really want to go forward after you have committed a mistake, is that you have to forgive yourself. You have to acknowledge that I committed a mistake and I did something wrong, and I'm sorry for that, and I forgive myself, and I'm ready to go forward. And remember, if not, if you can't forgive yourself, you won't work properly, you won't function properly, you will not have that life in you. Just know that the past is past and what gone is gone. You have made mistakes and you have not done properly. Like, I get it, but it's time to let it go. There is always a lesson in a mistake. There is always a lesson in a mistake. View your mistakes and think about it and think, like, okay, I failed in this or I made a mistake in this. What did it teach me? What did it give me? What was the lesson that I learned from it? What are the things that I will take care of so that this mistake, this failure won't happen to me again? So, when you look at this from this lens, you're practically always studying. You can say that those mistakes made me who I am. And come, say it with me. Because I know you're still guilty, so say it with me. My mistakes, I see you, I get you, and I'm letting you go now. I forgive myself and I'm allowing myself to heal and love myself. I love myself. Okay, so now as your mind is set, what I want you to do is that go and grab the journal, the diary that you wrote your 2024 goals in. Okay, take that. Okay, so did you take that? Okay, now open up and look at the page where you have written your goals. Okay, there's a long list. This is a short list? Okay, whatever. You know, there are several goals that you did accomplish some things, and there are so many goals that you didn't accomplish. No, 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 no. We're not going to feel guilty. We are not going to feel ashamed because what happened, happened. At least this video, you watching this video, is a proof that you are ready to level up, that you are ready to rectify your mistakes and go forward. Is a proof that you genuinely wants to level up in your life, that you genuinely want to achieve something, that you genuinely care about your future. So I'm absolutely proud of you. Like, I'm so proud of you that you took the decision to finally have the courage to go on. So what we're going to do is that select a few goals that you think that are important and the goals that you absolutely cherish. Just imagine there are 10 goals in your list. If I do these three, I would be happy. Then pick those three and do not increase the number beyond 3 or 4 because we only have that much of time. And if you think there are small goals that you can achieve, then I would say maybe take a 5. Okay, we're not going to pressurize us because I don't want that either. Like, we are not pressurizing ourselves. Vacation is coming, so I'm not going to pressurize you, but still we are going to be productive. So what I'm going to do is that we're going to take 3 to 4, like maximum 5 goals from your list, and we're going to do that. Now I think it's a crucial step is that we are going to spread this work, we're going to spread these goals into actionable steps that is achievable. This step contains actually 2 sub steps, is that breaking down and assigning dates. What I did when I started my fitness journey a few years back in this breaking down session is that I assigned myself, I did home workout, by the way, I didn't go to gym.
I assigned my Mondays as cardio, Tuesdays as yoga, Wednesdays as dancing, Thursdays as like still cardio, Friday as yoga, Saturday also yoga, and Sunday a rest day.
We broke down this big goal that lose our weight into actionable steps, right? Actionable steps like do this workout, do that workout, do cardio, do yoga. These are actionable steps instead of the very big goal, which may seem scary because we only have a little time left. But now it's some things that we can do. It's the things that we can accomplish within our days, right? So that is breaking down and assigning dates. And the next thing is that we should completely acknowledge the fact that we only have a little time left, right? So we need fairy dust. That means we need helpers. So what I mean is that you have to use the things, you have to make use of the things that will help you in doing, in achieving your task, that will help you in delegating the tasks that you have at your hand. These can be apps, these can be your partners, these can be your best friends, these can be the gadgets that you use. Me personally, I use apps and gadgets to make the content creation easy for me. Lately, I am falling in love with a brand called Skyvik, and I'm extremely grateful that they are sponsoring this part of the video. Guys, if you're a content creator or if you want to be a content creator and you are stuck with the thoughts like where should I buy the good tripod, where should I buy, like I don't know where to get the good stuff, I think Skyvik is perfect for you because I got myself a tripod from their brand and I think I am absolutely enough. Usually when I was using the tripod, the biggest issue that I faced was that there will be a phone holder, right? This phone holder will be so damn stuck and it won't work. After days of usage, this will break. Like this will just break and fall off. That, oh my god, I love about this tripod. In this tripod, the mobile holder is like a screw. You can open it and you can close it. So it's always sturdy, it's always held good, and I get the perfect angles as well. And what shocks me even further is that their prices. I'm saying that if you are someone who is planning to buy a 500 rupees tripod, please do not do that. You are gonna regret that. I am absolutely guaranteeing you that if you're buying Skyvik, that's one of your best investments on your content creation journey. And of course, my babies get an off wherever they go because I'm your girl. So you can use the code SkyvikBohemian11 to receive 11% off on your first purchase on Skyvik. Oh, not just tripod. If you're a student, if you're a business owner, I think they will work wonders for you as well because they have collections of laptop stands that do actually work, that do actually give some support to your neck, or some beautiful phone case wallets to carry your credit cards and everything. When it comes in handy, you will remember Skyvik and me. The link is in the description. Go check it out. I promise they are a beautiful brand. Next point is that to remove the distraction away. What I mean by distraction is not just the phone, not just the laptop, not just Netflix. No, not that. Because what's worse than that is the unwanted events, the unwanted yes to all those programs, because that's what I have been doing and that has wasted a lot of time and energy from me. Because I am a professional yes sayer and a professional ultimate people pleaser. So I used to take up every single program that comes my way, even if it depletes my energy and if it's really not a big deal, I would say yes to it because I didn't want to disappoint people. I didn't want it to, make them feel sad or like. I know for a fact that I will be able to host another wedding on my wedding eve, right? So I can do anything at any time. So I will think like, okay, if I help them, they might feel okay, like they will have something off their plate. So I will gladly say yes, and I would have a lot on my plate. And at the end of the day, I would do all of these stars. I'm not saying I will not step back if I have said yes. But the thing is that as I kept saying yes, I started to notice that, okay, my energy levels are like this. Like, that's not happening. That's not something we want. It's really necessary to say no to the unwanted events, no to unwanted outings, no to unwanted programs that you take up. That's literally damaging you in a way that you can't even tell. So babies, it's time to say no. We are coming to the end of the video, but my last step would be to find an accountability partner or to track down your progress. How much it helps if you have an accountability partner, if you have someone to check on you, because you know for a fact that they will ask you at the end of the day, hey, did you do that? And saying no is bad, and saying like, oh my god, I didn't do it, is so bad, and we will of course do it. And it would work great if both of you have the same task and both of you works as accountability partners. You don't even have to do the same task. Like, you are working on your maths project, so you want that accountability partner to ask every day about your maths project, like how are you doing, what are the steps that you have done, have you done this or that. And your accountability partner might have, like, say, starting their content creation, and they want to post every day, they want to shoot every day. So you may ask them like, did you shoot today, did you edit today, did you post today? And you should tell your accountability partner like, tomorrow I'm going to accomplish this, like these three are my main tasks. Then only they can ask about it the next day. Really amazing, because when you succeed that task at the end of the year, you will have an absolutely amazing partner to rejoice with, to celebrate your wins with. And what more do you want? Like, they will always feel like they are part of your success, because they are to an extent. So they will always cherish your success just as they cherish theirs. So I know you have that one friend who is just as productive you are. So grab them, make them sit with you and ask them, will you be my accountability partner? With that, we are gonna wind up this video. I just really missed talking to you guys over here, because as I said, I have been so completely occupied with the past few weeks, so that I couldn't come here. But I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, because even though I was not posting here, I could see my numbers were growing, and I'm so grateful that you all stayed here. And a cute little surprise for one of you guys who's watching this. So this video is dedicated to Avani, a wonderful girl that I met on the bus when I was in my hometown. She has been following me since my 12th grade, like when I didn't have 1,000 followers. She has been following me there from then, and it just touched my heart so much. And when I was about to get off that bus, she said like, Gigi, please restart doing the YouTube, please be consistent with the YouTube. And that melted me. I felt like I have a responsibility over here. Like, I felt like, okay, this I shouldn't ignore. I felt like, okay, you guys are liking this. And I felt so happy that I met her. So this video is dedicated to you, Avani. If you're seeing this, I love you, and thank you for being such a reminder, a cute reminder that you are. Thank you, Avani. Don't forget to check out Skyvik. The link is in the description. And also, if you're finding me on YouTube and you haven't seen my Insta, do give it a visit. I promise we're going to be besties there. This is here, I'm signing off. See you next time. I love you guys. Mwah.